Good morning. I'm Dan O'Donnell, Finance Director for the town of Westford, and we're here at the Roudenbush building today doing our weekly film session for WCAT. We have a few interesting topics here for you today. I'm going to take the first half, and our Assistant Town Manager, Eric Heidemann, is going to go with the other topics. So first off, the Board of Selectmen met last night, and they had the tax classification research group in to discuss a potential split tax rate in future months. Now, the tax research group has done a lot of research so far, but there's still more to go. So the Board of Selectmen instructed them to go reach out to other communities and finish collecting all that data, and then they'll make a decision as to whether or not they want to have public hearings or outreach or anything like that in the next future. This will probably be a long process, so stay tuned if you're interested, and they are looking for public's input into this. Next topic, also at the Board of Selectmen meeting last night, we had the Slider Committee presentation to the Selectmen. The Slider Committee is a group that was formed by the Board of Selectmen after last year's annual town meeting to help provide relief to seniors, low-income, and disabled persons in town, to basically to provide tax relief. So they have been meeting every week since last June, and they put a lot of work into this. And they brought forward their proposal last night, which we discussed for a better part of an hour. So the Selectmen are going to take that back, let it sink in a little bit, ask some questions, and come back, and we'll probably meet again on June 12th. This is earmarked for the October 2018 special town meeting, so pay close attention so you know what's going on with that. Lastly, we got some exciting news. The day school playground is going to be constructed over the summer. A lot of people put a lot of hard work into this. Their funding is coming from community preservation funds, about $110,000. Also, from the Summer Village gift account, the Selectmen released $30,000. And then the PTO for the day school has been working all year doing fundraisers. They're contributing another $30,000. So hopefully the kids will have a playground when they start school next year.
Hey, good afternoon, Westford. So thank you to Dan O'Donnell for those updates on those very important items. So I have a few other updates I'd like to provide everybody with. If you've gone by Town Hall lately, you've seen that we've done some exterior upgrades. These have been coordinated by the Westford Garden Club. We've talked about them in the past week's interviews. They've done a lot of great upgrades, introduced new plants and shrubs to the front of the Town Hall. It's really improved the front appearance of the building, and it's a great addition. So I encourage you, if you're in the area, please take a look. We have the streetlight project that was approved at annual town meeting. So we are working with the Metropolitan Area Planning Council, and we have released a request for proposals, which we'll actually be reviewing today. And that is to select a designer for the project. Again, that is for the LED replacement project. It's going to be throughout Westford. So by around August or September, I'd expect to see LED streetlights getting installed throughout town. So we're really looking forward to that. We'll be bringing the design process through the Board of Selectmen to allow them to get input on different areas in town where we want to maybe increase lighting or decrease lighting. But a big part of this project is installing Wi-Fi controls. So we'll be able to have accessibility and monitoring capabilities throughout town when we have outages, rather than relying on residents to call in when they have a light out in their neighborhood. So we're really looking forward to this project, and we're also trying to line up some Green Communities grant funding to offset some of the costs that will be absorbed by the town related to this project. And last but not least, the strategic planning retreat is coming up. This is going to be on June 21st, 2018 at 5:30 at Kimball Farm. It's going to be a lot of fun. I really encourage all residents to come. Our two main topics this year will be on school safety, which will be presented by Bill Olson, our school superintendent, and Tom McKinney, sorry, we'll have to fix that, but of the Westford Police Department, to go over ensuring school safety within the Westford Public Schools. And our second topic will be on the town center building that's proposed in placement of the center fire station right next to Town Hall. So there'll be some discussion, trying to get some input from residents and seeing what we want that building to look like if town meeting approves construction of it. So as you'll notice, we're here back at the Roudenbush building, which is currently in the middle of its rehabilitation project. We've been here a few times actually, doing our bi-weekly town manager report. I really wanted to be able to show off the space here on the top floor of the building. This is the proposed location of the town's parks, grounds, Recreation and Cemetery Department, which the Board of Selectmen are currently in negotiation with TRCCI. Some key elements of this, if you look to the side, we actually have the new elevator shaft, which will provide handicap accessibility to every floor in the building. So that's a great improvement for this building that it's been lacking for many, many years. This new programming and office space is going to be really great, provide our staff in the town department with the resources they need to be able to provide the best services for the Westford residents. So we're really looking forward to the future and trying to negotiate a good long-term deal to house our town department here, and we will update you with more information as it becomes available. Thank you.